What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Josh back with another video. Today, as you can read in the title, I'll be reacting to the ACEFAMILY documentary part 2. First of all, I just want to say I love the ACEFAMILY. So if you're clicking on here expecting to see some hate on ACEFAMILY, like some criticism or anything like that, like you might as well just go ahead and click off right now. I love the ACEFAMILY. They're very motivational and inspire. Like, it's very motivational to see how they do things, and they inspire me a lot. And they have just such a beautiful family. And they're very authentic to a T, you know. Like they show so much, and like it bothers me how much backlash they get. So I want to make a positive video, and I want to make a positive video on it because I see a bunch of negativity. So let's get right into it.
Over 15 million and counting.
Catherine and I, we would have never thought we would be where we are today, because I feel like everything happens for a reason.
When did you start noticing your life just changing?
It just happened so much that it's like hard to pinpoint
one thing.
Life is completely different. Not only for us, but for the people who have millions of people watching them. Mm-hmm. It's completely different. You have to live a completely different life.
Mm-hmm. Have to walk on eggshells.
Constantly walking on eggshells.
It's very overwhelming.
We've gotten to the point to where we've been burned so many times that we don't really trust anyone.
Literally, like, so many times.
Right,
it's
like
not even shocking
right,
anymore.
we expected it. We knew it was coming. So for us, when it comes to like friendships, it's sad because I have friends that I've known forever that I'm no longer close with because of they want something from me. Always. It's never, let's just hang out and be friends. It's always like, oh, let's hang out and then let's take a picture together so I can post it on my Instagram so I can show people who I'm with. And it sucks because...
Okay, so I'm gonna stop it there. First of all, I barely even got over 100 subs, so I couldn't imagine having 15 million subscribers. Like, that is crazy. Like when you first start YouTube, you don't think you're gonna get like 1 million subs. You don't think you're gonna get... I didn't even think I was gonna get 100. I'm surprised I got 100. Imagine having 15 million though. The pressure, the eyes, the criticism, all that's on these people. And like, people don't pay no attention to that. They go straight to like, why you complaining about being rich? Stuff like that. Like when you set out to do YouTube, you're doing it. Most people, when they set out to do it, like the ACEFAMILY, seem like they genuinely set out to do it for fun. You know, they have a passion about it. Most people are passionate about YouTube. And then you got some people who just want it for the money. Most people are passionate about putting positive vibes, good content up. And then you got some people that just want it for the money, to be honest with you. But also, it's like, and once you get like to a big position, like your friends, they change on you. You know, like money changes people. Like, people start only wanting things from...
Are you happy?
Yes.
Hey, go, my man.
What?
Yo,
I love you, baby, so much. Love a Leia. Thank you. And Al.
Trying to help people.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God.
Making people happy, like we're known for that. That's why we are where we are today, is because that's...
I love that they put the clip in there where they giving back and stuff, because like most people like don't want to really see that side or talk about that side. They want to see the negativity. I love that they put that clip in there about them giving back. Like, these people make a lot of money. Like ACEFAMILY makes a lot of money. I'm pretty sure they make a lot of money, but like, and like, people feel like they only like take care of themselves. But I'm pretty sure they take care of a lot of people. Like, it's just a lot of stuff behind the scenes because they don't want to show it. Then you be like, you only doing it so like people to see it. Like we gotta understand that.
And so then I decided to go up to his car because I feel like it's about time to go to his car and figure out what exactly is he doing.
No,
Family, bro. Like, Ultimate Groom, bro. Like, really,
no.
bro. I had to, bro. I apologize, bro. Like, bro. I apologize. Bro, I'm not gonna apologize, bro. I swear to God.
Nigga, you're filming in front of my
Bro, really, bro? You're gonna do some shit like that? Bro, I apologize.
No, we'll talk to him. You know.
Really, bro? This is how you treat all your fans, bro. That's how you treat all your fans, bro. You're supposed to love all your family members.
You came to my house at midnight, filming my house,
Bro, you're supposed to love all your
while I'm getting a haircut.
Come on, dude.
This dude right here, Ace Family, you know I never do this.
Nah, bro.
You know I.
With your charity basketball.
You know I never do this. This dude right here, you see his license plate.
Really, bro?
You see who he is. He came to my house at midnight when I'm getting a haircut. My barber's right here, as you can see.
Now we want to do.
He came to my house trolling with my family inside. My daughter's sleeping. You come to my fucking house. You film my house. You film my address, acting like you're security. You lucky I don't beat your ass. You lucky I don't beat your ass.
95. Since you want to troll me now, right?
I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. Get the fuck out of my house before I beat your ass. You're very lucky. You're very lucky. You're very lucky. You know how I am. You watch my videos. You know what type of Hey, look at me. It was just so bad and so scary that it could have been worse. Thank God it wasn't worse. Because this is the first time where I had any type of interaction with someone that I knew wasn't safe. But in the day, it seemed to be a fan, seemed to be someone who watches us. After that moment, that's when it got real. I was like, okay, security has to be around. We got to start maneuvering a little differently. We're not going to start showing as much because that could have definitely ended bad. But we never told you guys about it because we just didn't feel it was necessary.
But that's just one story out of many.
You can only imagine how crazy it was there when everyone knew where we lived.
Yeah.
And
it's just an unsettling feeling, like going to sleep every night and knowing that people know where you live. It's like a never-ending nightmare almost. Like, you can't go to sleep comfortably. You can't just, lay back, put your feet back, and just relax. You're always tense. You're always thinking, is someone gonna come here? Is someone gonna knock on my door?
And even the transition we made here to this house, nobody knew our address. We didn't film none of that. We didn't even give a house tour. Just the other day, we were sitting in the living room watching a movie, and our house is pretty much glass. You can see everything. We have a driveway that's so long, right? We have gates at the front.
It's literally like our property, so you cannot come through our driveway.
Some dude comes up to the door, and then Catherine says, "Who's that?" And I'm like, the way she said it had me concerned because I knew we weren't expecting anyone. And I was looking like, yeah, who is that? He's just looking in like he's about to try to come in. And so I look over at my videographer and I'm like, hey bro, can you see who's at the door? So he goes to the door, opens the door, hey, can we help you? What are you doing here? And he's like, yeah, I want a picture with the Ace family. And we're like, no.
It's
and
weird.
After the incident happened with that guy, right? You think of the worst, but you don't think the worst could happen.
Mm-hmm. There was always an uncomfortable feeling of obviously being in our house.
And it was a shitty feeling because as soon as someone came, we would always tell each other, please don't go by the window. And then it would affect Elle because Elle would notice. And then that's when Elle started to know like about fans.
It doesn't feel good to tell your kid to stay away from windows. Like, your kid should be able to walk around their house and feel free and feel safe, but she just didn't.
Not too long after that is when we got our house broken into. And I think that was it for us. I think we almost lost it. And for it to happen at the time that we take an Ace family member out to Disneyland with us is crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what the worst part about that was? It wasn't even necessarily that we had our house broken into. It was the fact that it happened in front of millions and millions of people, and for a good reason. But people not actually believing that we had our house broken into. People pretending that, we hired police officers. And or actors or whatever.
I think part of it too was they didn't necessarily believe it.
About this scene, we gotta understand Austin is a man of his family, you know, and like he ain't gonna let nothing just happen to his family. Like if someone just shows up to your house and they film your house and stuff, and like you as big as the Ace family especially, like that's very dangerous. Like we gotta understand that like they didn't ask for all this. They didn't ask for this side of the world. Like they just want to put out good content, you know, make people happy, you know, take care of their family. Like they didn't ask to like be like stalked and all this stuff. Like they didn't know that was comes with. They knew there was a chance of that. They didn't know they was gonna get to that point. And like we gotta understand that like we gotta give them time to adjust to like all this stuff. Like they didn't know they was gonna get so huge. Like we gotta understand when you set out there YouTube, you don't know you're gonna get big. Like you have expectations, but you don't know you're gonna get there. But ultimately, that's all I have for this reaction video. If you like this though, if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're new here, please subscribe. And I hope if Ace Family sees this, I love you guys and keep up the good work. And I can't wait to part 3. Thank y'all.